The Larry H. Miller Tour of Utah is one of the most amazing stage races and cycling events in North America. Utah is an amazing showcase as a backdrop for professional cycling. The towns, the communities, the vistas, the red rocks, the mountains, the streams, just creates an amazing backdrop to one of the world's greatest sporting events. The Tour of Utah is unique because we have such a variety of terrain in our state. We start down in the red rocks down in southern Utah and Grand Staircase Escalante and Bryce Canyon, which is just some of the most spectacular views and vistas in the world. And then we come up to northern Utah where we have the high alpine mountains and the green lush valleys. It's just, you couldn't ask for anything more when designing and racing a professional bike race.
Anybody could come from Europe and they're going to have an amazing time riding these roads, and I think that's the big thing, is showing them through the racing what Utah has to offer. If you're into the outdoors, this is the place to be. I mean, everything is here. I've never seen so many cars with bikes going off to go and ride. It makes total sense. If you're in the outdoor industry or outdoor sports, you need to be here. And I gotta tell you, I've only been here just under a year, loving every minute of it. It's amazing. I'm not going back, I love it.
The Tour of Utah is becoming a bigger and bigger race on the international calendar. We fall right between the Tour de France. We're the first international race after the Tour de France, and we're a few weeks before the Tour of Spain, which are two of the three largest stage races in the world. And so the Tour of Utah has become a great testing ground for the top riders in the world. My greatest memory of the Tour of Utah back from my racing days was a criterium that they had in Park City. We had 20,000 people in Old Town. People were screaming from the rooftops. It was such a magical, energetic afternoon in Park City. It's been great because we've been able to replicate that each year with the stage up Empire Pass and the finish on Main Street. There's a ton of community pride in Utah, and that's one thing that we've learned as we go through these communities. The host cities, the finish and start cities are parties in themselves, and it's become a go-to event in the summer in Utah.